Come on, Mongo, you can do it. Just jump inside the pool.
Are you ready, guys? 3, 2, 1, cowabunga!
Whoa, Mongo, that was super duper sick. How did you do that?
Guys, this is the lamest thing ever. You call this a pool? Seriously.
Yeah, what do you think of our entire beach resorts, Axie? Doesn't it look amazing with our nice little relaxation chairs, some nice beach grass, I guess, and then of course our giant water diving board where you can hop off into our giant pool.
Maybe it's giant if you're a little baby, Wudo. I'm bored. Can't we make something better?
Okay, well, maybe I have a better idea of what we could build. How about I build the best water park so you'll never be bored again, Axie?
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
Well, I've built plenty of water parks in the past, so I think my build is going to be better than yours, Wudo.
Oh, really, Mongo? Then we're gonna have a water park build battle to see whose water park will be best, but I'm sure that mine will be better.
Sorry, Wudo. I'm gonna go work with Mongo because he's built a bunch of water parks before.
Wait, what? Are you kidding me? But I built this one and you had a ton of fun, didn't you?
No, bye-bye.
Great choice, Axie. Working with Wudo must be the worst thing ever.
It's not so bad. He feeds me cookies and stuff.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? They're gonna work together? Fine, that's all good with me. I don't need anybody's help because my water park is still gonna be the greatest water park to ever exist. And the first thing that we're going to do to make that happen is grab some very fancy diamond blocks and of course my very, very special wand tool to build the biggest pool that these losers have ever seen in their lives. All I need to do is go all the way over here, dig straight down just a couple of blocks just like this, and then I can clear everything else just like that. And boom, this is an Olympic-sized swimming pool, which should be more than enough for my friends since they don't really swim that much anyways, but I do want to impress them. Now, all I need to do is just stack up these diamond blocks to build the outside of my giant pool, just like this. And last but not least, my pool needs a floor. So I'm gonna have to go all the way down here, set the floor to diamond blocks, and voila, now we have the outside area of our pool. And it already looks 10 times better than whatever Mongo's building over there. Look, it's literally all made of dirt.
Wudo, just because your build is bigger than mine doesn't mean it's better.
Wudo! You won't believe what Mongo's doing.
Yeah, Axie, I can see it with my own eyes. Are you changing sides now?
Yeah, I thought he was gonna build some big, cool water slide, but instead he's just building with dirt he finds on the ground.
It's okay, Axie. I don't need your help anyways. You stink.
Come on, Wudo, let's destroy this guy.
Oh gosh, when Axie's mad, she means business. So alright, Axie, we'll do exactly that. Let me just select this area inside the pool, and then using this special command, I could set the inside of the pool to have water. Check it out, Axie. This pool is already 10 times bigger than the one I built over there, and it's just the beginning of our water park.
Now this is what I call a swimming pool. What do we do next?
Well, Axie, a pool is great and all, but water parks have way more than just that. We need to build the most important part of a water park, and that is the water slides. And to start off, Axie, I need to build up very, very high, and luckily I have this special command that I can use to do exactly that. Check it out, I can build a tower like this.
Ooh, what's the tower for?
Well, the tower is what you're gonna need to climb to go to the very top of the water slide, and as you can see, I made it very, very high in the air. This is just our first water slide, so I think this should be tall enough, right, Axie?
Yeah, I don't even know if I can climb to the top of that.
Don't worry, you'll be able to easily. But once you make it to the top, we can actually start with going down the slide. Hey, Axie, do you mind filling in this giant hole up here while I start building the entrance to our giant water slide?
Okay, Wudo, I'll do your boring work for you.
Yay! Thanks, Axie. Now what I can do is focus on building the slide itself, which is going to be 3 blocks wide, so it's a very, very comfortable trip down the water slide. And of course, it's going to be built out of diamond, the very best block that you could use to build any water slide.
Why is that, Wudo?
Because diamonds look the coolest. Imagine going down a dirty dirt water slide like Mongo. Who in the world wants to do that?
Wait, actually, when dirt gets wet, it turns into mud. Wait, that sounds super fun.
No, Axie, don't go to Mongo's side. He's just trying to trick you. His dirt is contaminated or something, okay? And look at how boring those water slides look. They're not as cool as mine, all right? Don't get confused, Axie.
Are you saying he poisoned his dirt?
Yeah, sure. Let's just say that, okay? Anyways, what we should be really focusing on now, Axie, is building something special on these water slides. You see, I'm not just building any water slides, Axie. Each one is going to have a little bit of a trap that Mongo's gonna have to get past if he wants to survive the water slide. Do you know what I'm gonna do in this first one?
Maybe put something super scary, like chickens.
Chickens? Do you think chickens are really that scary, Axie?
Yeah, they're really tall. They're like half my size.
Oh my gosh, no they're not. But now that you say that, I do have a better idea of something else we could put. But first, let me just put down these pressure plates to make sure that water doesn't go the opposite direction. And check it out, Axie. The first bit of water slide is already being put into production. But there is one more important thing that we need to do though, and that is we need to start putting down some lily pads.
Some lily pads on a water slide?
Exactly, because that's gonna be the first challenge that Mongo has to get past. We're gonna do some lily pad parkour.
Do you really think Mongo can't do some lily pad parkour?
Well, of course he can, Axie, but can he do lily pad parkour while there's a giant shark chasing after him? I didn't think so.
Whoa, that's so mean. The shark's kind of cute though.
It is a cute little shark, but he does have really mean teeth, and he's not to be messed with. And oh my gosh, Axie, did you just pick up the shark?
Wudo, you have to pet the shark. He's gonna be sad.
Okay, fine. I'll pet the shark, I guess. Here, I'm giving you little head taps, okay? Is that good? Please just put the shark down, Axie.
Yeah, I think he likes you. Oh no, Mr. Shark is suffocating.
Oh gosh, okay, you know what, Axie? Let's just go ahead and put another shark instead.
Oh well, maybe we shouldn't pet this one.
Yeah, let's just leave that shark as is and then have Mongo try to get past it while we do the parkour super duper easily and get to the other side so that the water slide can continue.
Wait, there's gonna be more water slide?
Of course! As you can see, I'm building something for the water slide to go straight down because there's going to be an entire new layer of water slide that's going to go back in the opposite direction.
Ooh, it's like a waterfall.
Exactly, but not just any waterfall. It's going to be the Wudo Water Park waterfall, which makes it 10 times cooler.
Does it really? I feel like Axie Water Park waterfall has a better ring to it.
I don't know about that, Axie, but what you can do right now to help is put some water on top. So I'm gonna do exactly that in 3, 2, 1, and boom. That's how we're gonna have the water go down.
Can I put water here too?
What? No, don't put water on the edges, silly. That's gonna make it all fall down. The whole point is that once you're done with this, you can slide down here and then back through this waterfall and into the next part of the slide. Do you have any ideas of what we could build next, Axie?
We could build a water slide, but it's lava.
What? A water slide, but a lava slide, you mean? I don't think that's a good idea, Axie, but I do have a better idea of what we could use instead of water. How about we extend the water slide just a little bit in width like this? And what we can do is build a little bit of a physical trap.
What's a physical trap?
Well, you see, there's a block that Mongo is really scared of. Do you know what it's called, Axie?
Well, it's obviously not dirt.
Yeah, not dirt because he loves building with that block, but it is something red and scary. Any guesses?
Mongo's red and scary.
Yeah, but he's not scared of himself, silly. Come on, I know you can think of it, Axie.
I don't really know what's red. Is he scared of apples?
Oh my gosh, Axie, are you serious? He's not scared of any of those things. The block that I'm thinking of is good old TNT. As you can see, it's very explosive. But there is one thing that TNT is really good at. Do you know what that is?
Blowing things up?
Exactly, Axie. You're so good at that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a little bit of a bedrock box underneath this part of the water slide, and I'm gonna make it extend out all the way over here to cover this entire area.
Wait, why do we need all that bedrock?
Well, we're going to be using the TNT to make Mongo fall through the holes inside of this water slide. As you can see, Axie, when you place down TNT and then put a pressure plate and a piece of sand on top of it, do you know what happens?
The sand goes boom!
No, silly. The sand doesn't go boom. The TNT does. Watch this. And look, the TNT fell in the water. Ah!
Whoa! Wait, so what is the plan exactly? Mongo falls into the water?
Yes, Axie. We're going to set this entire area to TNT with sand on top. And the goal is that he's going to be so scared that he's going to trip and fall and he won't be able to get to the end of the water slide.
Oh, he's definitely gonna poop his pants.
I know, Axie. It's a special game I call TNT Run, and he is going to absolutely hate it because of how scary it is.
I'm gonna put TNT everywhere.
Whoa. Don't put TNT everywhere, Axie. It's only a certain area that you can put TNT. Where I put the bedrock, remember?
Can I put the TNT on Mongo's belt?
What? No, don't ruin his build. He hasn't done anything mean to us, at least for now. But if he does try any tricks, Axie, I give you full permission.
Hey, I don't need permission. I can do whatever I want.
Okay, Axie. Well, you can't do exactly everything because then you'd be a big meanie. So how about we just leave everything as is, just like this. And what you can do is you can put some pressure plates on top.
Some pressure plates? Oh, that sounds boring. I want to make things go boom.
Oh, don't worry, Axie. The pressure plates are what's gonna make things go boom. So let's just place those all around here.
Wait, Wudo, can't he just walk around on the side?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point, Axie. We should probably have some really tall walls so that he can't do that.
See, I'm so smart.
Oh my gosh, you definitely are, Axie. But now that that's all done, I'm going to continue the water right over here, and it's going to go into the final part of this water slide. Do you have an idea of what we could do this time, Axie?
We could ride pigs down the water slide.
Ooh, that's actually not a bad idea. I'll do that, Axie, but I still need a trap idea. What can we do to trap Mongo? Mongo?
We could put a carrot behind a bunch of lava, and then the pig he's riding will go to the carrot and then fall into the lava and die.
Axie, I have no idea what you just said there. Can you make it a little simpler for me to understand?
Lava burn Mongo!
Okay, that doesn't sound like too good of an idea. Okay, Axie, let's try to keep Mongo alive, and instead what we can do is we can build a different type of room instead. Axie, what's your favorite color? Is it red or is it green?
My favorite color is rainbow because I'm all the colors of the rainbow.
Oh, I see. Rainbow. Well, you see, that's not an exact color, silly. You need to choose between red or green.
Why do I have to choose between red and green?
Because those are mine and Mongo's colors, and you have to know which one's the better color, Axie, because that's what's gonna happen in our next game.
Okay. Well, I'm green when I'm feeling sick, and I'm red when I'm angry, so I think red is the better color.
What, Axie? Are you serious? You're really betraying me?
Do you like it when I feel sick, Wudo?
No, but I wasn't talking about that. I was only talking about colors, because in this next trap, I'm gonna make Mongo choose between red or green. If he chooses the green side, he will have an amazing experience. But if he chooses the red slide, we're gonna build that giant lava water slide that you were talking about, Axie, and make him suffer for choosing the color red over the color green. Ha ha ha.
But the color red is better than the color green.
Hey, Axie, you're on my side. Don't say that.
Okay, whatever you say, Wudo.
All right, Axie. Well, then how about you build that red hot lava water slide on his side and make sure it looks super duper scary. And while you do that, I'm going to build something nice and peaceful on the green side. Maybe I can build a little beach. Ooh, or maybe I could build a cake factory. What do you say, Axie?
Cake factory! Cake factory!
Okay. I'll build a little cake factory for you. Let me just set up the divider in between these two rooms, just like this. And now that that's all done, I can actually start placing down some of the cakes inside this cake factory. Let's see. I need a furnace, of course, because that's how the cakes are being made. So let me just go and grab one of those. I can also grab a couple of stoves just like that. I also can't forget about the vent on top to make sure that the cakes don't accidentally burn. And last but not least, I need some cake. So now that that's all done, I can put down these furnaces and stoves just like this. Ooh, that looks like quite the cake factory production. Now what I need to do is put these kitchen hoods on top and then put some fresh cake all around. I can even go ahead and grab some tables over here. Ooh, there are some really fancy tables. I'm gonna choose this one. And then what I can do is I can grab some chairs for us to sit on and enjoy the cake. Yay! Just like that, we have some cool party chairs, and of course, we're gonna put the double-decker cakes right on top. Now, when you go onto the green side, you have all this free cake and deliciousness because you chose the color green. I'm even gonna decorate the room green too by making the floor lime wool just like this. And voila, that's the end of my cake factory. If Mongo chooses this side, he can finish off by enjoying that delicious cake, and then he'll be transported down this super big waterfall, which goes directly into the giant pool at the end that we built. Isn't that amazing, Axie?
Yeah, but I'm building something better.
Ooh, you're building something even better. Hold on a second. I'm gonna have to come and take a look and oh my gosh, you're making it a water slide into pure lava? Nothing else?
I mean, shouldn't it lead nowhere since it's the wrong answer?
Oh my gosh, you're right, Axie, but you should still decorate it a little bit so he's kind of happy. Like, look, we can put red wool down here to make it seem like it was the right choice, and maybe we can feed him his last meal, Axie. We'll literally leave one slice of cake behind. Is that too evil?
No, I think it's perfect.
Okay, there's his last slice of cake, and then you can start putting some red decorations around while I start making this waterfall go straight down and into the giant pool over here. All I need to do that is to extend out this staircase just like this, and then the water will flow down and directly into the water slide. Let me just grab some water, and then I can go all the way up here, put this water like that, so now Mongo can drop down, and the water slide connects to the pool, and there we have it. Our first water slide, even though it looks a little wonky, is now finished with our giant lily pad parkour with the super scary shark, and then a giant TNT run area where Mongo will face his doom with TNT, and then last but not least, he'll have to choose between two of the best colors in the universe, red or green. But if he chooses the green side, you know it's gonna be good, and the red side is just going to be pure evil. All right, Axie, now that we're done with our first water slide, do you think it's time to work on water slide number 2?
Yeah, but I can't really think of any other kind of water slide to build. What were you thinking?
I think we should build a giant dropper water slide. Do you know what I mean by dropper, Axie?
Does it involve dropping?
Oh, it involves dropping, all right, but dropping super duper high in the sky. So in order for me to build this, I need to do a 3-block wide cylinder, and then I need to make it 80 blocks tall, 2 times as tall as our previous water slide, Axie. And as you'll be able to see, it is 2 times bigger and scarier than what we were working on before. But we need that because in this water slide, we're going to be building something way cooler than what we built in the other one.
Okay, but I'm afraid of heights, Wudo.
It's just a water slide, silly. There's nothing to be afraid of. And as a matter of fact, we're going to start building with golden blocks just to make this water slide seem extra special compared to our first diamond one.
But isn't gold worse than diamond?
No, it's not. I think they're both very shiny and very cool. But Axie, if we want to finish this water slide in time for Mongo to judge it, we better get building. So why don't you help me build this giant cylinder right over here? Because the first water slide is going to involve something just a little bit scary.
What? Scary?
Yes, scary, okay? Because we're gonna make Mongo drop down the water slide, just like in one of those water tubes that you see in real life water parks.
I've never been to a water park before. Axolotls just swim normally.
I know, Axie, but don't worry. This one's gonna be super duper cool. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab some yellow stained glass, just like this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my special wand tool, and I'm going to make this glass drop all the way down here. So when you first go down the water slide, it's a huge rush of energy.
That glass kind of looks like pee, Wudo.
What? Don't say that, Axie. It's supposed to be golden glass, okay? Anyways, now that that's all set up, basically what's going to happen is Mongo's going to start right over here. So let me just grab some water and make it start dripping down just like that, so you fall down this giant hole.
That's so scary. I don't want to fall down the hole.
I know, it is a little bit scary, Axie, but don't worry. Wudo has it all under control because the very first thing that Mongo's gonna have to get past is he is going to have to go against a boat obstacle course.
A boat obstacle course? You can't sail boats in the sky, silly.
Of course you can, Axie, because what we're going to do is we're going to have a boat race against me and Mongo. But it's not going to be just any boat race because that would be way too easy. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to have a boat race where Mongo's going to have to race me against some of the craziest obstacles ever. What type of obstacles should we put inside this boat race, Axie?
Maybe we could put a block in front of him.
A block in front of him? That's a very, very basic obstacle, Axie. I'm talking about some crazy stuff. Any ideas?
We could put a car there and then the car explodes.
What? We don't want to blow up Mongo? That sounds so messed up, Axie.
I don't know, Wudo. I can't think of anything.
All right. I'll come up with something, but right now I'm actually building the track for this boat race. And as you can see, it's very twisty and windy. Whoa.
Should we put walls on this track or will you just die if you fall off?
We should probably put walls, Axie, because the water would overflow otherwise, you know?
Oh, I forgot there's gonna be water.
So how about you build the walls while I worry about some of the obstacles? We have to put some really dangerous stuff. So let me just search for some of those. I'm gonna grab a cobweb just like this because cobwebs are really, really sticky and will make it really hard for Mongo to get past. We can also go and grab some pistons. This will be really cool because we can connect it up to some redstone and have it go around and around a million times, pushing Mongo back and forth. That's gonna be a genius one. I think another one that we can also do is we can add some cacti because cacti are super prickly, and if Mongo hits it, it'll make his boat explode. I think these three obstacles are good for right now.
You know what you should do, Wudo? You should put a hole in only Mongo's boat. That way, he sinks and you win.
Ooh, that's a really sneaky idea, Axie. But there's a little bit of an issue with that. You want to know why?
Why?
Because you can't really put holes in boats in Minecraft, but at least this cacti will do the job. I'm going to place a little bit of it right over here. And I wonder, can I actually make it stand up in the sand? Let me just grab this block over here, do that, and oh yes, it does, Axie. Check it out. If Mongo brushes against the cacti, it's over for him.
He's definitely gonna hit the cactus. It looks super prickly, but I kinda wanna touch it.
No, don't touch it, Axie. It's going to be very, very painful, okay? Instead, what you can try touching is this cobweb. We're gonna put the cobweb above the water because that means the boat can still go under it, but if your head gets stuck, then your boat won't move anywhere. Isn't that super evil?
That is really evil. I get really bored when I'm stuck in cobwebs.
Exactly, Axie. It's not the nicest thing in the world, but you know what? It makes for a very, very good troll. So I'm gonna put them in the corners over here where it's always really, really tricky to get past in a boat. But in this little straightaway over here, I'm gonna do something even better, Axie. Remember the pistons I talked about?
Yeah?
I'm gonna put those right over here. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna make them sticky pistons and use honey blocks to get in the way while Mongo's driving his boat.
Honey blocks? That looks so tasty.
What? You can't eat the honey, Axie. I'm using using that to build. Look, what Mongo's gonna need to do is he's gonna have to get past the honey whenever he's trying to go around this corner. But it won't be an easy one, because if he messes up, he's gonna be trapped in that sticky honey. Check it out, Axie. All I need to do is make a redstone clock just like this, activate it with a redstone torch, and look, now Mongo will have to swim past that honey, otherwise he's gonna get glued to the wall over here.
Unless I eat it first.
Wait, what? Don't eat it, Axie. That would be a bad idea.
Okay, but you have to make it through too, you know.
I know, but luckily I'm the goat, so I'll be able to make it past, as you know, Axie. Come on.
What does it mean to be the goat? I thought you were a turtle.
I am a turtle, but being the goat means to be the greatest of all time, and that's exactly what I am. But anyways, once we get past that, there's gonna be a big waterfall that we have to go through. But when you continue going down this boat race, we're gonna have some different type of obstacles. What should we put in the next area, Axie?
Maybe a bunch of evil mobs.
Ooh, evil mob sounds really cool. Should we put some zombies in here that swim around?
Yeah, let's put water zombies.
Ooh, so you mean drowns? That's a great idea. Let me grab some of those and then also grab a dispenser. What I'll make happen is I'll put a tripwire hook so that when you swim past it, it's gonna activate the tripwire and then zombies will just fall out of the sky.
Why are they falling out of the sky?
Because that's the whole point. Mongo can't see it coming. Otherwise, he's gonna try and cheat and do something weird. But there we go. Now, whenever you go past the boat, it'll activate a redstone signal, which will go straight to the dispenser right over here. Let me just grab a dispenser like this, put some drowns in it right over here, and why don't you test it out, Axie?
I think maybe you should test it out. I'm kind of scared.
Okay, here goes nothing. I'm just gonna go ahead and swim past it. And whoa, check it out. A drown just appears. Isn't that so creepy?
Get rid of him!
Oh gosh, he just fell and he fell to his death. That's a pretty good idea, Axie. And to make sure Mongo doesn't try to do that, let's put some really tall walls over here so that the drowned can't fall.
Oh, that's pretty smart.
All right, there we go. And now that that's all finished, he will never ever see it coming. But now that that trap is all done, let me go ahead and put some more cobwebs in the corner over here and over on this corner as well. And how about I also get a little bit more cactus and sand to add just a few more prickly little cacti.
Poodle, after you're done with that, are we gonna have to chop again?
Yes, that is the whole point of this dropper water slide. In this last section though, it's gonna be a whole behemoth of traps. So let me just put a bunch of cobwebs and cacti all over the place, just like this, and boom, the end of the race will be right over here. So let me just grab some pressure plates to cut off the water, and voila! The winner of the race will receive a reward, and that reward is going to be 3 gigantic cakes.
I'm gonna eat them now!
Wait, what, Axie? Those are supposed to be the awards, and oh gosh, of course Axie just ate all of them. Let me just put them back so she doesn't touch them.
I'm just taking a little nibble. Just ignore me.
Okay, you can sample them, Axie. I'll be okay with that, but it's gonna be no joke, because now that this whole boat obstacle course is finished, we're gonna have to drop down into the next trap. Do you know what that's going to be, Axie?
No, there's another one.
All right, Axie, do you see what I'm doing right now, going super duper low?
No, why are there blocks randomly?
Well, Axie, let me explain what I'm doing right now. You see, I'm going to build the greatest dropper of all time, but it's not just going to be any dropper, it's going to be a water dropper.
A water dropper? Isn't that what that one was?
Well, that's what you think that one was, but this is going to be its own trap. As you can see, Mongo's going to have to go all the way down here, but in order to do so, he's going to have to avoid a couple of obstacles. So let me just make this area super duper wide so that we have a bunch of space to add a bunch of obstacles floating in the air, because after all, that's what Dropper is.
Can I be an obstacle if I fly around here?
Sure, you can be an obstacle, but that's not going to be enough for Mongo. Trust me, we're going to need some serious obstacles, and I think I have just what we need. Let's start off by looking for some more, except this time they need to float in the air. So how about we get a really confusing one? We can get a layer of lava and a layer of water on top of each other to make Mongo think that there's nothing beyond this place.
But then won't he refuse to drop down?
No, he can't refuse because it's part of the water park. So Axie, can you help put down some signs over here for me, please? Because this is what the lava is going to be on top of.
Okay, Wudo, I'll put down the signs.
You can even put something silly on it and say, hey.
Okay, all done, Wudo.
Perfect. And now that we have that, Axie, let's put down that layer of hot lava.
This seems kind of mean.
Well, it's not mean, Axie, because when he falls down here, he's gonna fall directly on top of some water. So I'm gonna put some more signs just like this so that it's just a prank and he doesn't actually die, because the water will extinguish all the flames on top of him.
Wait, why don't we just burn him instead?
Wait, what? That's super messed up, Axie. I don't want to do that.
But I've never tasted cooked Mongo before.
What? I don't want to eat him either. Oh my gosh, Axie. How about you just test drive it? 3, 2, 1, and whoa, that was sick. Did you see how I went through the lava and the water at the same time?
Yeah, but why does that sign say hey?
Oh, because I wrote hey on top of it. But that's not the point, Axie, because once Mongo falls under here, I want to get his reaction. So I'm going to put a layer of cobwebs. And then after I put that layer of cobwebs, how about we put some silly blocks?
Some silly blocks like TNT?
No, let's not do TNT in case it blows up, but we can do some scary ones that Mongo will have to avoid, otherwise he'll fall to his death, like these super creepy skull blocks. Look at those!
Ew, those look like turtle skulls.
Wait, what? They're definitely not!
Are you sure? I think it has the same face as you.
No, don't say that, Axie. How about you just get some different blocks instead? We can even try different types of blocks, like some bars that can really trip up Mongo.
I'm gonna put a whole tree.
A whole tree? Are you kidding me, Axie? That's doing way too much.
Nah, it'll be great. Watch.
Oh gosh, okay, well, Axie's gonna put down a giant tree. I don't know how good that's gonna go, but Mongo is gonna have a really big obstacle to avoid. But I guess once he makes it down here, I'll put down a little bit of water with some pressure plates just like this, so that Mongo will need to get past it once he falls down in the water. And now I can find a couple more blocks to put down here. So for example, what if we put down some end rods? Don't those sound super sick?
What's an end rod again?
An end rod is basically a long ender rod, I guess, and we can make it super duper confusing and packed down here so Mongo has no idea where to jump, just like this.
There's no way Mongo is ever making it through this.
You think so? I think he can do it if he tries his absolute best, but you're right, Axie. It's probably a super duper low chance. Anyways, once he makes it past all of these different things in our water dropper, he's gonna have to go into our giant pool.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about our giant pool.
Yeah, so come on, let's just connect it together, okay? But this isn't just gonna be any connection to the giant pool. You know why?
Why?
Because we're gonna fill this tunnel with more sharks.
Sharks? Why more sharks? They're cute.
Because that's gonna be really funny to watch Mongo run away and scream for his life. Duh.
Why would anyone run away from sharks?
Because sharks are super scary. What are you talking about, Axie? You wouldn't?
No, they're like horses, but in the sea.
No, they're not like horses. They're super duper dangerous. And if you mess with one, they're totally gonna try to eat you. Don't ever mess with any of those, okay, Axie?
Okay. I also try to eat things, though, so I don't see how that's different.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, there's a difference because you eat cake and sharks eat everything, including humans, which is really bad for Mongo.
I don't know. Maybe humans are tasty.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't get any ideas now, okay, Axie? How about you just focus on helping me finish this water tunnel? Can you please put water inside of it?
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna break these blocks over here to make sure that Mongo has no chance of escape, and voila, the tunnel is all finished. Now Axie's just gonna put down some water to make sure that there's enough for the sharks to go through, and boom, just like that, Axie, there's a tunnel full of water. I'm also gonna make this area water too, and oh gosh, I messed up. Whoopsies.
Wudo, this is a big tunnel, but sharks are really fat. I don't know if they're gonna fit.
I think they'll fit, Axie. Why don't you spawn one in just to see?
Okay, Wudo, let me see. I'm just gonna look up shark.
Ooh, it's the perfect size, Axie. As you can see, Mongo will have no way around it, and the shark is simply just going to absorb Mongo in its mouth.
I'm gonna name the sharks.
What are you gonna name him? Mongo Eater?
No, I'm gonna name this one Fatty because it's kind of fat, and then I'm gonna spawn another one. This one looks kind of skinny, so I'll name it Skinny.
Oh, okay, Axie. And I think with that, we are completely finished with our water park. Check it out. We didn't build just one, but we built two huge water slides that go into our giant pool. And I know for a fact it looks a lot better than Mongo's. Are you ready to go to his side and check his out?
Yeah.
Let's do it!
Come one, come all to Mongo's amazing water park.
Oh gosh, Axie, are you ready for this? This is making me a little nervous.
It looks like he hasn't built anything for the past 30 minutes.
I know. Hello, Mongo. We're at your water park now.
Yeah, guys, welcome. This water park is for VIP customers only. Are you guys VIP?
Duh. We're VIP anywhere we go, right, Axie?
Yeah, my middle name is literally VIP.
Ooh, that's right.
Wait, really? That means you're allowed in my water park. But check it out, guys. My water park is so cool that you don't need to share a slide with anyone. You can pick your own slide, and I picked this one.
Wait, what? Mongo, all your water slides are exactly the same.
No, they're not, Wudo. They're different if you just think about it in your head. Just stop complaining, Wudo. Come on, let's all go through the water slide together. Ready?
I guess. 3, 2, 1.
Go!
Mongo, that was incredibly lame and boring, right, Axie?
Yeah, this place is terrible. What's in here?
Wait a second. You're not supposed to go in there, silly. Oh my gosh. They found my secret cookies and milk and water inventory.
Yeah, let's go! Finally, one good thing about this water park are plenty of cookies. Woohoo!
Wait a second, guys. You guys forgot about the best pool of all time. Come on, look at this pool over here. Isn't it amazing? Jump in and I'm going to take a look at you guys while sitting down.
Mongo, the corner is completely dry.
Yeah, and the water's like basically empty, Mongo. It doesn't even go up to my belly.
No, what are you guys talking about? Look, if you want to swim, just swim in the corner over here. There's plenty of water.
Boo! This water park is so boring. Even this one over here is better, right, Axie?
Yeah, even this boring little single pool that Wudo built is better than your stinky dirt water slides.
Okay, guys, that is way too far. You know what? I'm gonna start crying.
No, Mongo, don't cry. How about this? Because you're coming to our water park, I'm gonna give you VIP access to the top of the coolest water slide ever. Check it out. The first slide is going to involve a nice little beginner drop, but you're also going to have to parkour across these lily pads while a giant shark chases after you. Have fun.
How is this VIP access, Wudo? This looks super scary, like a horror movie.
Come on, Mongo. Don't disturb the shark. And oh, you just jumped right on top of his nose.
Oh no, Wudo. I really don't want to die near water park. And whoa, this part looks so cool.
Well, Mongo, you finished the first part, but will you make it past this one? And oh gosh, you're jumping everywhere.
Whoa, what just happened, Wudo?
Bruh, Mongo, you ruined my water park.
Oh gosh, I didn't mean to.
Anyways, welcome to the next section where you have to choose between a color, red or green. Which color's better, Mongo? It may take your life if you choose the wrong one.
Well, everyone in the world knows that red is a better color, so I'm picking a red. And wait, what, Wudo? This door doesn't do anything.
It does. Open the door and come on inside. Enjoy your last meal.
Whoa, cake. I love cake. That's so good.
All right, now that that's done, you can come down here, Mongo. This part of the slide is so fun. Right, Axie?
Yeah, we had some minor setbacks, but you can go ahead, Mongo.
Wait, really? You guys are so cool. Thank you. Let me just go down here and wait, what? Is this lava? No, it's lava.
Check it out. Mongo chose the red side and he got toasted.
Red is the color of lava, Mongo.
Instead, Mongo, how about you come onto the green side where we have a delicious cake factory before it got completely flooded.
Wait, what? Is this supposed to be flooded, Wudo? I'm gonna have to take off points for that.
No, it's not, because you messed it up. But now you can come down here and jump into the big pool and make big splashes. Whee!
This pool is actually really cool, Wudo.
But that's not the best part of all, Mongo. That was just the beginner water slide. I'm gonna take you to the very top of this pro water slide.
Whoa, a pro water slide, Wudo? Am I really ready for this?
Yes, it's called the Golden Dropper. Now come on, Mongo, drop down.
Wee! Oh my gosh, that was crazy.
Now we have to do a boat race over here. Are you ready to lose?
I would never lose, Wudo. I'm the best with boats.
All right, here goes nothing. Yeah, I need to beat Mongo. He's ahead of me.
Wudo, you're in my way. Get out of my way.
Come on, Mongo, move your big butt over.
The cobweb has me stuck.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the cobweb. Those make it a bit tricky, but watch out, Mongo. There's a honey piston ahead.
There you go. Let me just get ahead. And there's a monster here.
Oh gosh, it worked. Mongo, quick, move. I don't want to get eaten alive.
I'm moving, dude, but these one block exits are not helping, okay?
All right, come on, just push through, Mongo. Or wait, are you getting stuck in the cobweb? What if I just sneak around you real quick? Come on and I won.
No, I won, Wudo, and look, I'm eating all the cake.
Oh my gosh, I only got one last slice of cake left. That wasn't fair.
Well, that's what you get for being mean to me earlier and exploding me.
Okay, well, guess what, Mongo? Now you need to go down the core of the Golden Dropper. Good luck. luck.
Okay, ready for this, Wudo?
Are you not even gonna question the pool of lava in front of you?
No, I'm gonna jump in there. 3, 2, 1. Cowabunga! Ouch.
Oh gosh, Mongo made it through, and now you're in the cobweb level. This is just to give you a little preview of what's to come, and as you can see, there's a lot, so good luck!
There's water right there, and I see it, so I'm gonna jump on top of it. There you go. And now there's a big shark named Skinny. Oh gosh, no, the shark is attacking me. Ouch.
All right, Mongo, you're gonna have to get through this tunnel if you want to finish the golden dropper.
Guys, please don't hurt me. I can't breathe.
Look, Mongo Eater wants to eat you. Come on in. No way. Did he actually make it out?
That was way too close, but now I get to take a swim in the best swimming pool in the world.
Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter that he survived because we can all have fun at the water park together.
That's right, Axie. Let's go. Whee! Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, then watch another video on screen and subscribe. Bye!